What's going on, guys? Who's Tunde here? Welcome to another episode of Afrobeats Weekly, your podcast about African music on the continent and the diaspora. How is everyone doing? How was your week? It's another Monday again. Just feels like this week went by super duper fast because I just remember anticipating House of Dragon, and now I'm anticipating House of Dragon again. So I'm like, how so fast? Hey, that was a fast week. I don't know if it's only me, but another week, another podcast from your favorite duo. It's the Afrobeats Weekly podcast. And if this is your first time listening, welcome. This is the podcast on all things Afrobeats. Thank you for clicking. Thank you for checking us out. Before we get into this episode, I need you guys to please rate and review the podcast, engage with us. It helps us grow, helps us get noticed. So as you're listening from your favorite app right now, please leave that 5-star rating and comment. We'd appreciate it. On today's episode of Afrobeats Weekly, Simi dropped her 5th album, so we'll be getting into that. Pheelz also dropped Pheelz Good II, so we'll get into that as well. We've got new songs, products of the week, turntable charts, eliminate, and all that other good stuff. How far, my G? How far?
What's good, my G? What's good? But no love in Vegas, man.
Let me show you a disclaimer. All that we will review, we will this, we all the French I was speaking. It's only shit I'm going to do everything music here today because I was busy with some family stuff. So I didn't really get a chance to listen to any song or album. But, you know, I trust show's judgment sometimes, yeah. So,
yo, man, this is going to be the best show.
We'll roll with his judgments. If he says it's a 5, then it's a 5. I'll just have no... You know, I just have to agree.
This is the best one. This is going to be the best one. Trust me, man. Trust me. Best reviews today.
How far? How's your week?
Yo, man, it was a good week. Busy weekend. Same thing, man. It's summer here, so.
Was this week the Canadian week? I mean, the Canadian something week. Or was it last?
Yeah, so we had what do you call it again?
Canada Day.
Independence, yeah. So yeah. Canada Day was like on Monday, and then short week basically. So yeah,
makes sense. So it was like family time, everybody catching up, all those kind of things, barbecue.
Yeah, pretty much. We went for like an Afrobeat party on Canada Day. But hey, man, what can we do?
What's up with jamming? Regular log drums and all those things.
So here's the thing that I noticed while we were at that party. So the party's starting, it's a day party, so it's like 4 to 10. So like, maybe it's the timing, I don't know, I can't tell. But so of course they're playing like the normal hits, every single hit that Ashake, like all those things. They're playing everything at the beginning of the party. And people are just like chilling, everybody just standing, vibing, whatever, But like halfway through the party, like the DJ switches the set, and it starts playing like this old Afrobeat song. So everything from 08 to like maybe 2012, and that's when everybody was like literally dancing.
Interesting.
And so I noticed that like new school music is just music that we vibe to, like people just talk. Just mouth the words, pop your head. But like the old school,
when it comes to
dance,
everybody, yes, I feel you.
So my logic behind that is because back then, when those songs were out, people were actually dancing.
Yes.
Because back then, when you exactly, there was none of that. Like you went to the clubs to dance.
Nostalgia just kicks in, and you're just ready to dance.
Exactly. So now this new school songs, like people don't dance when they go to the club. People just moving their heads side to side, whatever. Clearly,
if you're gonna start dancing, that's how they're not gonna video you and say, "Who is this one that doesn't know how to dance?" So everybody's scared to dance in the club now.
Everybody's scared. Oh my god, man. Come on, man. What's going on? So yeah. Anyways, that was that.
Okay.
But yeah, short week, good week.
Right. Did you catch that burnout tweet? Not the other one. Like burnout. I think he was very active online this week.
I mean, he had a great show. So he was live.
Yes. So they didn't collect his phone on time, so he had a lot to get off his chest. I'm talking about the tweets. writing or no writing tweets. The one was like, oh, nobody has ever written for me before. Never. Like, what do you think about that?
Burn. I mean, I don't think anything about that, because if he says, oh, no one wrote for me, that's fine. That's good for you. Like, that's him. He's saying no one has written for him. That's all well and good. Yeah. But the story is like, oh no, don't listen to that. Everybody has writers. We're not saying everybody cannot have writers. This one has just said no one has written for me.
Yeah, true.
It's not like, everybody's like, oh, Drake has writers. Everybody's like, oh yeah, we've used writers. Everybody's talking about writers.
It's something we've like hammered over and over again, and every most sensible people know that everybody uses writers. I mean, I've said it. I think I had an episode on the simple answer is it's cool to, like you said, he's him, so he's just kind of like saying, oh man, having that illusion that I'm a complete artist. I don't need writers. I just go to the studio and pen down my stuff. Well, we've said it here. It's cool to have writers. If you don't have writers, it's fine. Just do what you can to get what you can out there. I think it was the podcast on Tank episode of, he was interviewing Chris Brown. I can't remember the name of that podcast. He was interviewing Chris Brown, and I was asking him what are his thoughts on songwriting. And Chris Brown was like, you can write the song, but can you sing it like me? Can you deliver it like me? Can you dance and sing like me? So again, like we said, there's nothing wrong with having songwriters. So I don't have it if you don't. I think simple. Yeah, nothing wrong with having songwriters. And if he says he doesn't write a beat, nobody writes for him, then just gotta believe him. But people are pulling out receipts. Like, oh, this guy wrote for you, Perez wrote for you, or Cesar Miller wrote for you. But I don't know. But if he says nobody has written for him, then you gotta take his word for it. He's on that
man. You gotta take it like that, man.
Yeah. Anyways, so let's move on to news making the rounds. It's all about charting this week and streaming. One here is Rema making history as Calm Down surpasses 2 billion Spotify streams. Calm Down has become the first song by an African artist to surpass 2 billion streams. 2 billion mark was achieved by both versions of the single, with the original surpassing 590 million streams at the Selena Gomez remix, crossing 1.400 billion streams. In 2023, Rema's Calm Down with Selena Gomez became the first Afrobeats single to surpass 1 billion streams on Spotify, in what was a momentous moment for Nigerian and African music. In other Rema news, he's been teasing a song, and I think rumor has it that it's going to drop this week. I like the song. I like the drums on that song. I think it's going to be very heavy on the party side.
Isn't like an EP?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Maybe song first, then EP.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe
I don't know, like 5 songs or something. Yeah. But
yeah.
Rema be doing Rema things.
Yeah, Rema be doing Rema things. Big up to him. Let's still keep it all things charts. Olamide's Ikigai sets record for the biggest opening week for Spotify Nigeria in 2024. Olamide's surprise EP Ikigai sets record for the opening week in Spotify Nigeria 2024. Ikigai has garnered 7.9.2 million streams in its opening week, placing it ahead of Charlie Poppy's Shakes Poppy, with total 5.7 million streams. Ikigai becomes Olamide's first biggest opening week stream on Spotify Nigeria, surpassing the 5.8 million streams of his 2023 album Unruly. So that's it. I got the what do you call it? The biggest first week streams by albums on Spotify Nigeria. So let's see if we can play a game. There are 10 here. So I'll mention an artist's name and just give me like the number you think they are.
Okay.
So let's start with Wizkid.
6.
Yeah, close. 5.
5.
Yeah. What's the name of that? The S2 EP with 5.8.9 million streams.
Really?
Olamide.
Well, we just said 1.
No, for this year. This one I'm talking of all time.
All time. Ooh.
Yeah.
8.
6. That's the unruly with 5.6, 5.8 million. Ayastar.
Gotta be 2.
Yeah, it's on. Nope. 5.18 million streams. Burna Boy.
What?
Got 2 Burna Boys. Love Damini.
Yeah. 3?
Nope. Got 9 at 4.8 million streams. I don't want to call the top 3. So when I call the top 3, I'm pretty sure you get the Odumodu Black. Ezioku.
10.
Yeah, on the money, Ezioku's at 10 with 4.7 million streams. Olamide's Ikigai.
4?
Correct. On the money again. Ikigai 7.92 million streams. So top 3 Burna Boy, I told them, what do you think that lands?
I want to say 1.
Are you sure?
1. I gotta go with 1.
Number 2, I told them 9.4 million. Ashake Work of Art.
3
on the money, work of art, 8.3 million streams. And ahead, we have Timeless blowing everybody out of the water with 14.1 million streams as the biggest first week streams albums debut on Spotify in Nigeria. So we have 1 Davido Timeless, Burna Boy I told you number 2, Ashake Work of Art number 3, Olamide Ikigai number 4, Wizkid number 5, Olamide Unruly number 6, Plutomania, that's Charlie Poppy, Shakes Poppy at number 7, Ayastar number 8, the year 2021, Love Damini by Burna Boy number 9, and Odumodu Black, Ezioku number 10. So you tried. I give you a hand.
Yo, man. That's crazy list.
Yeah. Anyways, let's move on to show segment. The segment which I interview him because I didn't listen, so it's all show from here. So, Visa by Reekado Banks. Over to you.
Yo, so I mean, it's been a while since heard Reekado.
Yeah, it's been a while.
This is not a single that you think will pop to me. I don't feel like this single will pop. It's a good song. It's all right, but again, not a single that I think will pop, and which is kind of weird because I'm thinking Reekado has it in him to always drop some really catchy singles.
Songs,
yeah, so this is just kind of weird, and now I understand why do these guys release this kind of music?
Maybe they just have plenty music in the. Because for these guys, obviously might have studios in their house and just be recording all the time and just be what, maybe I like this song, let me just put it out and see.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It just sounded, I won't say it sounds off because I mean it's Reekado Banks, but yeah, I don't think this is the one.
Okay. Take your word for it. Let's go to JABO by Boj and Odumodu Black.
So now, this was this not the Odumodu song that's people were... No, actually, no, it was the other one that he did with ID Kabasa. They kind of switched it.
What was this one? Did he dagger anybody's pickles and all those things?
Oh, standard now.
Yeah,
it's always in there. But I actually like the song a lot. Boj, of course, did the album art was, first of all, just kind of weird. It's what's that? It's a plant, then has scorpion and has has a pants on it, panties on it. So
that represents the Odumodu's vest.
I don't even. I was but besides that, Boj, I really did his flow on it, his verses.
Yeah, where's that? Why is scorpion and pants on the cactus? It's you can't take off the pants at all. It's a very nice pink pants, but I don't know if I want to take the pants off because there are scorpions and it's on the cactus.
I just don't know to fly around it. But besides that, man, I mean, I think the song is a vibe. Like, you know, it bangs a bit, you know, nice tempo. And of course, Odumodu does what Odumodu does. Again, I'm not calm. I'm feeling them. Anytime I call now, she didn't answer manga. Yo, bro.
Normal level. All right, not too bad then. Not too bad. Let's go on to something we've been anticipating. The album is coming out, I think, next month, August, if I'm not mistaken. But they're here with the single "No Love in Lagos," SDC, Cavemen, and Nsikak.
Oh, this one is different for me. One, because it's like I feel like both of them, like those are two groups that we've always said, man, they'll be great together.
Yeah, just
because what they are, they have their own nice lane. Yeah. Exactly, but we're all back to the Afrobeat sound, or the what sound are we going to call this? What's the high life? Technically, it's kind of like high life-ish sound. But yeah, man, it's just.
Okay, I've listened to this. I'm anticipating the album, even though we know they're going to deliver. But is this something like, I'm really anticipating the album now that I've heard this?
I don't think it's a crazy anticipating the album song, but I feel like at the end of the day, like they will deliver.
And it's probably just like the album, yeah.
And like so, this is like maybe like a soft launch into the album.
Yeah. I see it.
But I love the hook because they know the love for Lagos. I mean, it's just sweet high life music, and I was just like, yo, man, this is just a hook alone that resonates. So, hey, what can we say?
Not too bad. We're anticipating the album. Hopefully it's going to bang because it's what SDC do. You see what I did there? Bang, bang. Anyways, let's move on to YBIL, King Madi, and Kizz Daniel.
You Believe in Love. That's what it stands for.
Oh, I didn't know that.
King Madi blows away this song. I really this is my favorite song coming out of the week. Yeah. I don't know if it's like a deluxe for like her.
For like a EP.
For her EP, but yeah, for sure. Easily the best song that came out this week. Her voice, butter, and of course, you know how like Kizz Daniel always like most of his singles have always started like sounding the same. It's good to see him in sound.
Another pocket, yeah.
Exactly, another pocket, and like I say, King Madi delivers. Pretty much my favorite.
It's not bad at all. You want to drink water because we are going for more Lost and Found EP. Let's just get into it.
No man, we're in this. All
right. Let's go. Lost and Found EP by Simi. I saw the feature list. I was like, this features a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, 14 songs. I believe there were 6 features. Yeah, there were just 6 features.
Yeah,
Low J, and like how you like
Pheelz, Tiwa Savage, and Ebenezer Obey.
Yeah. So I can say that this album is like 2 parts for me.
Okay.
First is 1 to like I want to say 6, or 1 to 6 is really good on the album. Like it starts off really well. She's singing, of course. Simi is going to give you songs. Yeah. There's no other thing. The pocket, of course, of this is still like, this is still when like, there's no Afro fusion, of late. How people like mix a little bit of R&B and a little of like pop and all that. Like Simi's just hitting you with Afrobeats the whole time through, and I'm really loving like the first half of it with the features. So Miracle Walker with Low J, Know You with Ladipo, beautiful. Alafia with Bella Smurda, also beautiful. And she does Messiah with Asha, which is also nice. I love Give Me Something as well. But then from there, that's where it kind of turns twisty for me, because All I Want, 101, and Romance Therapy, which is like 7, 8, and 9, all sound the same.
So
and that's well. Yeah, like it's just, I don't know, it's like I was listening to the same song over and over again.
Okay.
Or I don't know, it wasn't as different as the first half. Like, the first half when I was just listening to those songs, it almost felt like every song
was
diversity.
They didn't sprinkle any black person in the middle of.
Yeah, but it just sounded kind of. Yeah. Exactly. You're just like, have I heard this song again? Like, it just felt like the tempo was kind of the same. And of course, it now comes down to "Bro Me Your Baby" by Pheelz, which I think is a different song. I don't love the song that much, but yeah, it was what it was. And then, of course, it now comes back to what I really like. Track 11, which is like "Men Are Crazy." Then it has "R&B Love," which I think was a really good song.
Really liked. I don't know. I had high expectations for that song. I didn't like it. I thought it was maybe one of those songs that maybe when I continue hearing it, I would like it. But the more I continued listening to it, the more I was just like, I don't really care for this song.
I don't know, man. I thought I really like the song, man. On the album, it's maybe then again because compared to the other songs, but just the song by itself, the song was really sweet too. Even myself singing, "Man, I'm crazy," like I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy at all.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, the end's okay, man. I think yes, it might have been a little bit too long. It's even 14 songs, which I think is perfect, but. If I take away like maybe 4 songs out of the album, like this is a really good disc, which I think is okay. It's so funny, like on the track list, it doesn't show like Tiwa Savage's name on like "Men Are Crazy."
On Apple,
that's the only thing.
Because on Spotify,
yeah, on the album, like it doesn't.
On the album, okay.
Yeah, on like I don't know, like when I open it up, like I don't see Tiwa's name, but I know she was on the song.
Okay.
But besides that, yes, I think it's a solid album. Once I take away those 4 songs,
not bad.
That's what it does, man.
So if you're a Simi fan, you're going to like it, right?
If you're a Simi fan, you really like this.
Okay.
I'm not crazy Pheelz Simi fan, but I've taken away those songs, and like I know definitely I'll just be playing the 10 songs that I like.
Okay, not bad at all. Not bad. So if you're a Simi fan, Lost and Found album is definitely for you, according to Show. Pheelz Good II. I think this one came out last week and we skipped it, but you sent it to me and I was like, I wanted to listen to it, but like I said, time no grew. So Pheelz Good II, very short, right?
Very short, man. 5 songs. Kicks off with, I'm hands down going to say that Niniola is my girl, and she always delivers because she's on the first track, Fever, and it's just a hot song, man. Like, this is my jam. So clearly, always going to be bumping this song.
Okay.
Then he has like the standout single, which I don't want to say like standout single, where he's like, I don't know where he flips, but he flips like a Yoruba classic song. Okay. And it just it's a dope song.
Yeah.
So that one is, and I like that. Him is just strictly Afrobeats. There's no fusion in this.
Yeah.
There's no fusion here. It's strictly Afrobeats, and Pheelz over delivers. Kamikaze has a jam as well, kind of slows it down a bit. Then, of course, it ends with Rotates.
Rotates.
Hey man,
I like that song.
It's just a feel good. Hey, hear that? It's just a feel good.
That was there for the assists.
Yo, man, it's just a feel good EP, man.
Yeah.
And like, yo, you gotta be proud of Pheelz, man. You gotta be proud of him. So
no doubt.
At least he delivers when it's his time. So now he has like what, 3 EPs?
Yes, or more than.
No, I think it's 3 EPs. Like, I mean, this feels that.
Yeah, it's one Pheelz Good one last year, 2 this year. What else?
No, he had 2 EPs last year. Remember? Yes. He had the Pheelz Good EP like beginning of the year. Then he had like a Feel Good.
Another something. Yes.
Which had like Jello and like he had like Jello. Yeah, Rhythm and Blues. I think those are 2.
Yeah,
so that was a shorter tape.
Hard year for him. He's also been on Usher's. I think he produced 2 songs on Usher's album, which wasn't bad.
Yeah, it was there too. So yeah, man.
Big up Pheelz. And there you have it. Shows, reviews. I don't know if what it says is true. So let us know. Use the hashtag Afrobeats Weekly if you listen to this song.
What is this? What is this?
Let's know if
Feels Good
is feeling really good. Unless they've lost out by Simi is what it says it is. Anyways, I trust the judge. I'm just joking. So yeah, those were the songs and albums we listened to this week. Let us get into the charts, and it's all changes at the top this week. I'll leave you to guess again for the top 3. But yeah, the regular Bad Vibes at number 10. I Star and Shay Vibes. Instagram Vibes Inc. Movies and Shay Vibes. That's at number 9. At number 8, we have My Dealer, K-Style and Omale. Stubborn by Victoria and Ashake at number 7. Double by Kizz Daniel at number 6. I think this is the fastest sinking Kizz Daniel song I've seen in a while. Shwalabam has finally been dethroned. It's all the way at number 5. But that's Titom, Yopi and Burna Boy. My Dealer, not My Dealer this time. Ayoma, Fireboy, DML. That's at number 4. That's going down one notch. Top 3. Let me just tell you to place it. We have Ogechi by Boj.
I was just gonna say.
Okay, so that enters number 3. So number 1 is between Beanie Boys, Rema and Shali Poppy and Wave, Ashake and Central C. Take your pick.
Ooh, this is. I gotta go with Wave B number 1.
You were wrong. Beanie Boys by Rema and Shali Poppy is at number 1, and I have my theory for that, but I'm not gonna be saying it on this.
Yo, you gotta let us know.
I'm not gonna be saying it. Shali Poppy's record label is very notorious for anything, but let's go that way. But anyway,
you know what?
That's at number 1. Congratulations to them. Wave, Ashake and Central C makes that number 2. That's a new one. Both of them just debuted, giving us high entry level. So Beanie Boys, Rema and Shali Poppy, that's the new number 1 this week. So that's it. We can turn charts. Let's get into today's eliminates, and it's good to see Afrobeats doing well, doing very, very beautiful. Like all these numbers, we are seeing billion streams, and I keep saying like a lot of American and foreign artists, they've not smelt a billy. They've been out for a while. So,
man,
it is the billion streams edition. I did it playoff style, 1-8, 2-7, like that. If you don't know NBA playoffs, that's how they see.
So, did you do it according to the actual songs?
No, just like artists. Actually, artists.
Oh.
Yeah, just the artists. Yeah. Just the artists. Okay. So yeah.
That's right. Let's see.
So we have number 1 best-selling Billy artist at number 8, Whiskey 6.97 billion, and I Star 1.6 billion. We know what Whiskey has done, and we know what I Star is doing. So who's your fave? This one, there's really no correct answer.
I'm just gonna pick it off because it's like playoff style. It's playoff style, and so I'm gonna pick it off. Who? I'm picking it off based off what you've done so far, like in this window. So I'm picking it just a 1-year window because playoff is always each year. So this is not all time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not all time. It's just this playoff.
The underdog beating the underdog is on
fire.
No,
I am not doing that. I'm just saying, I'm stating it right now. It's just this season. Just this season.
All right. Number 1, 6.97. Number 8. She's going with She is saying the underdog is beating the but I just want to say it.
That's not what I'm saying. Yo.
All right, number 2 and number 7. Number 2, Burna Boy with 6.2 billion. And Mr. Easy 1.71 billion.
Again, just based off the window, based off, closing up, London Stadium in style. Mr. I write all my things. Yeah. Write my own verses. I don't need songwriters.
I don't need nobody.
Grammy Award winner, So I'm going Burna Boy.
Show's going with Burna Boy. Okay, let's move to number 3 and number 6. And number 3 with 3.666 billion. At number 6 with 2.004 billion, Rema versus Davido. Rema is at number 3, Davido is at number 6.
Again, just this window. This is not all time. Just this window. With that being said, anticipation. Rema's been dropping a whole bunch of snippets for this EP that is dropping. He has the number 1 song right now. It's So, I gotta give it out to him. And shout out to Benin Boys, man. So
shout out to Benin Boys. This one, number 4, Tems with 2.550 billion and CK with 2.207 billion. What say you?
Mama Tems on the roll, man. It's all about Tems
on the roll. Tems is on the roll. I saw her, I think Belgium tour or something. One of those European countries.
Bro, she was going crazy, man.
Oh, it was just was beautiful to see, man. So yeah, semi-final rounds. Label mates Aya Star and Rema, 8 and 3. What say you?
Again, going off the season, going off, what's popping right now.
Both of them are popping right now, actually.
Hey, one's popping more than the other.
Yeah, right.
One's having our time. One's having her time. And I'm going with Aya Star with this.
All right, let's go to the next one. I want to see what you say here because both of them are actually popping. Tems versus Burna Boy.
So who's popping? Tems versus Burna. Again, I'm going with album that's just out. You came out, you said you were going to deliver, and you delivered. And with that being said,
all right, with that being said, now have the battle of the girlies. And both of them are. This is a very interesting one because both of them actually delivered. Both of them are actually touring. Both of them are actually doing like everything. So
they're the same neck and neck. Neck and neck. Everybody can pick who they want to pick. I'm just gonna pick who I gotta pick right now, based off of where I put their albums as of right now. As of right now, Born in the Wild is just slightly ahead. So Tems gets it. All right.
Tems takes the $1 billion streams edition of this week's Eliminate. Not bad at all. I like that. I like that. She's actually doing very fantastic. And if there's any career, I want all these people out there to I like that kind of career. She's somebody you should look out. Dope album too, by the way. I know there's I want to say some certain circles that don't really like the album. I don't know why, but I think generally, I've seen some people I've seen some it's boring kind of some comments. Well, yeah, I guess it is what it is. But we are saying it here. We've said it that it's going to win a Grammy. So see you when we see you. And with that, we've come to the end of this week's episode. Another fantastic one. Thank you guys for listening to this episode of Afrobeats Weekly. We hope you enjoyed it. New episode of the podcast drops every Monday. Make sure you subscribe, Apple, Google, Spotify, wherever you get your podding from. We would love to hear from you. We always say use the hashtag Afrobeats Weekly. Leave us comments, suggestions, send emails to fanmail at AfrobeatsPod. Also, don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at AfrobeatsPod. We will catch you in the next episode. Peace out, people. Peace out.
Peace.